Hello there, everyone. It's Nerdy John here with another episode of TroubleMakers podcast. Joining me, as always, are Simp Man and Skelly. How you doing today, gentlemen?
Oh, I can't wait.
Hello.
I can't wait. This sounds like it's going to be an entertaining fucking show.
I
Oh
already
my!
ate before the episode, so no food
I
tonight,
know.
ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
yeah. I ate too. A meal and something else.
Oh yeah, I wonder what that could be.
Yeah, I can't wait.
But dude, okay, so we have some major flaggery afoot in the online space from both right and the left. Let's go, both sides.
God, we can actually play in the neutral zone because nobody can say that we're favoring one side or the other. Beautiful.
Yeah. I know you can't use the fucking weak criticism of like you're a conservative, you're a liberal.
You're a libtard. You're an unhinged pedophile defending retard. Yeah,
Right.
no.
But okay, I think the first one, because I think it's the funnier one, is the quartering. The guy who's like, I love free speech. Free speech absolutist here. You know, the quartering, right? Well, apparently not so much, not so much these days, because the quartering is responsible for the Kino Casino clip channel being taken down.
What a shocker. What a shocker. Fucking fat piece of shit.
Now,
Fat piece of shit just flags people.
I gotta say, I heard. Now, this is only something I heard. I wasn't able to verify this, but somebody said that he even tried to prove that he didn't flag the content by showing his email or his his YouTube channel's notifications.
Yes. But this is a problem. This is a problem, though, Sipman, is that the quartering is responsible for like 20 different channels. So if he's showing you, oh, I didn't report them on this channel, it doesn't really mean shit because he has to show every single channel that he owns, essentially.
Which he's not going to do.
Also,
this will show my age. This will show my age. I just want to make sure that this is clear. That if anybody else remembers this, there was a time during the quartering and Keemstar went at it back in the day, and quartering claimed Keemstar reported his channel, and then Keemstar pretty much essentially did essentially what the quartering did was showed that he did not send any notifications, no strikes or anything, but he then made the claim that Keemstar has multiple channels, so he can file under it, so you can never be 100% clear. And I was just like, shit. So it's kind of like deja vu all over again. This already happened.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Well, also too, to help corroborate that it might have been one of his other channels, is that he during a live stream, he instead of having stuff pre-prepared, he searched it in his Google search bar, right? And you know how like the Google search bar will like show you like previous links that you've clicked on or like searched up?
Yeah.
Do you want to guess what popped up when he tried typing in the search bar?
Oh boy.
Thank you. It was basically thank you for reporting this content notification from YouTube. Yeah. And then like dude, okay, so like this the quartering is like, guys, I don't understand why you think I would be the one to do this. I've never done this before. But like leading up to the channel being taken down, right? And Worski's channel, by the way, and Worski's personal channel got taken down, despite the fact that it was reinstated by YouTube and he doesn't use the channel. Was that he in DMs with the owner of fucking Kiwi Farms? He was like, yeah, they better shut the fuck up and take down all this shit they're saying about my marriage. Because if they don't, I'm going to silence them. I have a non-Indian YouTube rep.
What the fuck?
And then and every live stream, he's like, I'm just saying, they're a walking TOS violation. It would be a real shame if someone reported them. So like he's giving all the threats that he's going to report them, right? And then when their channel gets taken down, he's like, guys, I don't know why you think I would do this.
How could you think I would do something so terrible, guys? Guys, I'm totally innocent in all this. I would never.
I did not hit her. I did not.
Yeah, not fucking. I'm the fucking king of England. Then if he doesn't flag,
right. But dude, it's just been a fucking spiral. Like he said on a live stream recently, not really related to this, but like on a recent live stream with fucking his two co-hosts, Melody Mac and Hannah Clark. What's that whore's name? Hannah something.
Oh god.
But like, you know, the two women co-hosts that he has who claim that he's not creepy, despite the fact that those two never want to be alone with him. They always have to like buddy up with each other. Oh yeah, guys, our boss isn't a creep, but we never want to be alone with him.
Jesus. I'll never
like
understand
fucking Harvey
people.
Weinstein, if anything. Sounds like fucking Harvey.
Oh, dude. Like, I'm sorry, man. It's the fucking like hipster thing of like you want to pearl clutch about how like people are making fun of you for apparently cheating on your wife, but like every single fucking instance, like it's not just out of thin air that people are accusing you of cheating on your wife or vice versa. Like there are clips where you're just like, I want to have babies with Brittany Venti. I want to have babies with her. And then like there's a clip where he did an IRL live stream of a Ren fair. And he's commenting on every single woman that's there, including a mother with children that look like they're about 7 or 8 years old. And he's talking about how fuckable she is within earshot of her and her kids.
Jesus.
Absolutely repulsive.
Like,
gives fucking Tipster a run for his money, honestly.
Fucking yeah, dude.
Hey, goth mommy.
Oh no, yeah, dude, no. And his defense of like, because people were accusing him of trying to sleep with Melody Mac, because like there are clips where he did an IRL event with his two co-hosts, and he was desperately trying to get some alone time with Melody Mac, right? And do you know what Melody Mac looks like, right? You know, she's like the goth 40-year-old.
Yeah. The girl that literally can't keep to her standards like everybody else in her fucking party.
Yeah, right. But like, she is running like a terrible defense for him and shit, right? So, like, you guys are just all like, you guys are actually the woke trying to cancel someone. He's a true Christian. And it's like, I'm sorry.
Absolutely not. The fuck?
Right. And like, I'm sorry, dude, but like, people are accusing him of cheating on his wife with her, right? And his excuse was, well, I'm a tits guy and she doesn't have big tits. Instead of the I'm married, he goes, her tits aren't big enough for me.
Guys, I won't go after somebody without big tits.
Right.
It's just impossible for me to do that.
Honestly, I don't believe that for a goddamn second, because I mean, have you seen what his wife looks like? I mean, she's like, we know
what she looks like thanks to him, because he during the midst of this fucking controversy, by the way, he's posting pictures of her on his fucking community tab on his YouTube channel.
Like, I'll give him this. His wife
that's
isn't
not creepy at all.
It's definitely better than fucking Wings.
She's like
PSP.
Okay. I'm speaking as someone from the Midwest. Okay, she's like a Midwestern 8. Okay, she's an attractive woman, but like,
but let's be honest. Like, at least she doesn't look like Tipster's wife.
Right, but I
think
should...
no one would want to date that fucking fat Will, to be fair.
Jesus,
so.
all right.
Fuck you, Tipster.
I swear, I think there's a tipster mentioned in every fucking episode now.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's been too long. Aren't you? It's been too long. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm looking at his wife right now. I mean, compare that to Melanie Mac. I mean, yeah, I would choose Melanie Mac.
I mean, if we're comparing her to him, I mean, he's fucking way out of his league. It's got like a Homer Simpson situation or like a Peter and Lois situation, you know?
Yeah.
But like, to give some backstory, right? So the people found out that the Quartering's IRL best friend, who like hangs around his online community and stuff, is a swinger.
Oh,
and so like obviously, you know, that's not like, you know, an immediate connection, right? But like the thing is too, like within the context of like Jeremy mentioning this dude on his live streams and stuff, it's always sexual. It's like, oh yeah, bring your wife, I want to see her big tits. I want to hang out in the hot tub with you, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And it's just, and it's like, Okay, so like you're Quartering, you're very open about how like you want to sleep with other women, right? I think it stands to reason that your wife might have the same exact arrangement then, because usually if a marriage is open for one person, it's open for the other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those
So like
polyamorous relationships.
Yeah, or like swinger type relationships.
Yeah.
So so like they started making not necessarily of her, but making fun of him for letting another man fuck his wife, right? They started calling him like Jubal and stuff because he's Jewish. And then the courting is like, you guys are sending death threats to my wife. We're being harassed, which by the way, he's never shown a single piece of evidence to show that they're being harassed, despite the fact he's done that several times before over the years. Like he's shown like footage of his like camera security, security cameras of like false swattings and stuff.
Yeah.
But conveniently, despite the fact that he's saying that like, oh, people are pulling up in their pickup trucks trying to harass my family and my in-laws and shit, like, oh, can't produce a single bit of fucking evidence for that.
Yeah, I remember like Quartering back in the day would always constantly like say he wants to see proof, he wants to see evidence, but yet now he's gone down the fucking like retarded fucking argument claim of just being like, yeah, I just have that happen to me. And then it's just like, okay, well, just produce it. Just show it. Just show us some proof. Just show us some evidence. No, not going to do that. Can't do it.
Yeah.
And won't do it.
Impossible.
Too hard for me.
It's right. That requires big brain thinking, and I can't do that. I'm sorry.
I'm disabled, guys. I can't do it. Sorry.
Yeah. But dude, and it's been getting worse and worse for him because like I think I mentioned it before already, but like in a recent clip, he said that he was gonna like quit drinking and stuff, right? That's what he did with there's legit like a screenshot that Andy Worski took, and it's him banning people with one hand and a Fireball bottle in the other. And he's like, he's turning his camera off so that way he can take shots.
Hey, you gotta give him credit for commitment.
The commitment to the alcohol brother. That's the funniest thing too, is like he goes on these fucking like drunk tirades on Twitter, and it's just like, dude, how are you not a lolcow at this point? You're worse than fucking Review Tech.
Yeah, honestly, that's the thing, is like when I saw all this unfold, I'm like, are we all just now finding out how pathetic this guy is? Like he's always been a pathetic drunken loser. Like,
no, he's always been this pathetic, but he's always had the political fan base to rely on. Because if you make fun of him, he can just say, "Oh, well, you're a sissy liberal," I'm a conservative maxer, a Trump supporter, that kind of thing, right? But dude, this has been a unifier because not necessarily that it's not a conservative show, but like obviously Andy Worski has his political background. I think PPP has also the same background. They're both, I think they're both Gamergate dudes if I remember correctly. So like obviously their fan base is more so on like the right, on the political spectrum. And then like the left already hates Quartering, so guess what? They're gonna fucking dunk on you. This is like the unifier for the political sides is dunking on the Quartering. And like the Quartering doesn't have an actual original thought of his own if you ever look at his content, because it's just like he whatever the current talking point is for like the right, he just parrots it. No actual like thought or opinion of his own.
Yeah, basically no originality realistically. Like,
I mean, the biggest example of that is look at his fucking shorts that he makes.
Because like he does, aren't they? Aren't they AI?
He shows AI videos and acts like they're real. But like what he does is he makes like a 2-second intro for a clip, and then he plays the whole clip and doesn't comment on it.
Yeah, like that's one of his biggest. I remember that was one of the biggest things about him is like the fact that he's just generally boring. He's not entertaining. He's entertaining to laugh at when he fucks up or humiliates himself. But in terms of like actual content, it's boring. It's lame. Like nothing of value is gained.
Yeah, nothing of value is lost from him losing his fan base.
Does he even have a fan base at this point?
I mean, he has some diehards. He has some diehards that are like hardcore defending him still, but it's just like, dude, you're like everyone's gonna fucking leave you eventually.
His thumbnail artist is dog shit too. I'm looking at his
Dude,
thumbnails. His
that's the
thumbnails-
fucking funniest thing ever, dude. Like that's the easiest paycheck. Can you imagine how much that the artist probably charges too?
Jesus Christ. I mean, shit. Hey, props to him. At least he's stealing his fucking money. I'm
Get the
serious.
easy bag, you know?
His third video, which by the way, I'm not fucking reading on the episode, but if you look at it, it is the worst thumbnail I've ever fucking seen.
Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not saying it, but
he uploaded a video, I guess, about the recent like assassination attempt on like Trump, and like for half the video, he's fucking muted. Who did he have edit that for him?
wait, is he talking but just muted?
So like I think he's like traveling or something, because it's not like his normal setup. It's literally just him like holding his phone, and then like the edit will cut to like him in the corner, you know, much like, you know, how he is in the bedroom. It will cut to him in the corner, and then like it shows footage of like the White House dinner that this happened at, and it plays the audio of the White House dinner instead of playing his audio.
Oh my god, yeah, I just saw it. It's actually his second. At the time of us recording this is actually his second video, but because the next video he's in, it's more sophisticated. But yeah, that's how you know he's just.
Do you not even watch your own videos to make sure they're okay to upload?
I've made that mistake a couple times for sometimes, especially very early on, some cracks slip through the stream.
You're also not like making. You're also not like doing this as like a full-time job. This is a hobby for you.
Yeah. Well,
supposedly, remember, I mean, like he lost the coffee business and a few other things.
Oh no, yeah, he lost. What was it? He lost the title for it, right? The name.
Yeah, I think it was the title that he lost the rights.
Isn't it the copyright? I thought it was a copyright because anyone can buy the copyright for it.
Yeah. So like he can't use the name Coffee Brand Coffee anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He has. Well, from my understanding, I think someone was explaining to me. I think you can it becomes public domain. So say if I buy the name, it's now mine. He can't use it. Anyone can buy it, basically up for grabs. But I think there's like fees involved. So like as time goes on, it goes higher and higher. Not so much because of the value, but because of the fees. If anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. But I think so. I think that's how it works.
It would be so funny to hold that hostage over him. Imagine that, like you buy the domain name and you just like, listen, okay, if you want it back, there's a price you gotta pay.
Some people have done that. Some people have done that, made a decent amount of paychecks off of that.
Right. So, but guys, okay, what's our final thoughts on the quartering?
Well, no, I was just gonna say to cut back to that, like, it's just like quartering has been around doing content longer than I have, but when you can't even do fucking basic shit and check making sure the audio works, like especially for someone who has that much experience, I'm sorry, but you're just a fucking failure at content in general. You're fucking boring. You can't even check your own fucking work. Your thumbnails are dog shit. Like, no, like why aren't you a locale this soon? Like, how is he not a locale this soon? Like, that's
again,
just what
he had a very loyal diehard fan base from his political content, you know.
Yeah. Anyways, Sim, I cut you off. What were you gonna say?
No. I was gonna just be like, man, it's impressive that this guy has lasted as long as he has, especially with how much of a hypocrite he is for a lot of his views, his talking points, among other things.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think especially for like the past, I want to say like 2 years, it's been like a slow decay for him. But like this has really sped up like his fucking downfall.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just surprised my generation hasn't like made videos making fun of the guy because he's just such a fucking loser, honestly.
Right. But speaking of someone, you know, from our generation, Skelly, Oddly Noah.
Another one that should be fucking.
Oh my god.
Gone after.
Okay, so gentlemen, I'm gonna ask you. Okay, how much do you guys know about Oddly Noah?
I know nothing about this person. I know. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's not true. I know that there was some type of copyright claim that he was trying to push or have maybe
Mhm.
last year, and it was with, I believe, Nick
So
Andros,
he's
right?
no, the situation involving Shamu and Nick Andros is that what he was doing was for Shamu in particular, he
Mm-hmm.
downloaded Shamu's video, just straight ripped it, right?
Uh-huh.
And instead of like, oh, like I'll use clips of like his video and my video, you know, because that happens every now and then, right?
Yeah.
He downloads the video, gets rid of Shamu's voiceover, and does his own voiceover, pretending that it's his edit, his video.
Ah! Yeah,
And
okay,
then
now I remember.
he uses Nick Andros's research and stuff, and like posts directly from him without crediting him as well. Um, but this was about like 3 or so months ago, and he for whatever reason he's skirted by like by the what's the phrase by the uh, something with teeth. I'm brain
Skin of
farting
his
right now.
teeth.
Skin of his teeth.
Skin of
Yeah,
his teeth.
thank
Okay.
you.
I was also thinking about that for a while. Like the fuck.
Yeah, right. I swear, guys, we're very intelligent here at TroubleMakers. But he's got into more trouble recently because he's involved in a copyright strike situation.
Oh no, the guy that doesn't do the job as a content creator is his own little copyright strike. I am totally
Yeah.
shocked.
Say it
I
isn't
think
so.
I think you were telling me about this the other day, actually. So
Yes, I
break it
was.
down, Nerdy John. What happened? Tell us the story.
Let
Gather
me
around,
break it
Joe.
down for you, Mark. But okay, so what had happened was because of the plagiarism situation, someone made what was it about like a 2-hour video, like video essay going over the situation, right? As one does, because of course you're gonna make a video about a fucking plagiarist, right?
Yeah, basically.
Well,
Yeah.
Utterly Noah does not show his face very often, and he uses a otter avatar to like show in his videos, right? Well, obviously, if you're going to make a video on someone, you're going to use like either a picture of them or art depicting them because hey, you want people to know that this is a video about that person. So the person who made the video, I think their name was like Kinoflex or something like that, or Corispo, something like that. Sorry with a K. Point is, obviously in their thumbnail, it includes Utterly Noah's avatar. Utterly Noah goes to his artists and goes, "Hey, this video is racist. And if people see your art in a racist video, they'll think you're racist."
It gets
And
better,
then
ladies and gentlemen.
and then Utterly Noah proceeds to give his artists a step-by-step instruction on how to copyright strike a video. Thoughts so far?
So what I'm understanding is that his artist's art was used in a video by another content creator, and that content creator, in Otter's eyes, is a racist. So instead of just being like, "Hey, listen, what you call it? You probably want to put watermarks or whatever else on your stuff if you want to, like, try to like keep your shit to yourself and not be able to be seen as like supporting somebody else's content, you should file a claim against this person."
Mhm. A
That's
full-on
wild.
strike, yeah. Well, it's like the fucking arguments. Well, first off, copyright strike is not like valid if the video is fucking racist. Secondly, how if it's a video critiquing Utterly Noah, how is it a poor reflection on you? If the person is like quote unquote racist in the video, right? how is it that you look bad in it? You know, this is like because like I don't know, like I kind of got the vibe that like they, even though like yeah, like oddly Noah did kind of like manipulate the situation and manipulate his artists. His artists should have done their own fucking research. Because I'm sorry, I have seen like Twitter artists fucking go, that little PNG in the corner, that's my art actually. You better give me proper credit or else I'm gonna copyright strike you. When I was
No,
like
I don't
making
think I
fun of
want
like
to.
when I was making fun of like the art commentary people like during like the jar stuff, unironically I had someone like that in my comments, like you better give me proper credit, and it's like no, I'm not going
motherfucker,
to.
no, I'm
Fuck
not.
you.
Who would do that?
And like I'm sorry, and like his artist is not a sweet fucking angel in this.
No,
Yeah,
they're
no, I
absolutely
mean,
fucking stupid. Is like, how can you not like? How did you not look at the video before doing that? You're just gonna like
Right,
go
yeah.
willy nilly on
Well,
believing
okay,
this fucking is there.
from what I understand, the artist in question did not have like not a Twitter, not even like a Blue Sky, from my knowledge. They were purely from like Otter's community, like so like they were a fan that made art for him, right?
Mm-hmm. But even
Um,
still, like, I'm assuming he sent him a link to the video. He should at least look at the fucking video. Like
yeah.
YouTube, you don't need an account to watch a YouTube video.
I'm
Like,
going to go with this assumption that I think he thought that his friend was like just being like really good and charitable about everything. So
yeah,
he went off with
I
that.
think, yeah. But like, so, and then like, obviously it's two creators from my knowledge. But I don't really know like specifically what the one video was about. But it's like two videos that get taken down. They both go to, obviously it's a video about Noah. So they both go to him and go like, what the fuck's going on here? And Noah's like, man, I don't know. I don't know what's up, you know? But like he was like,
No
oh, but
idea,
I
very
didn't do
clueless.
this. Yeah, I didn't do this though. So like both creators like make statements like, hey, like, you know, we've talked to Noah, we don't think he's responsible for this, right? But it's still suspicious. Right? It's still suspicious. And then it's found out that it was Noah's artist, right? And then Noah's in behind the scenes acting like, oh, like I don't know why she's doing this. Like she's acting crazy.
such a fucking scummy move.
She's
Like, so
yeah,
scummy.
he's throwing her under the bus. So that way he looks good still. And he's like there were people that were like associated with him that were like trying to get like details on the story that he's like directly lying to about what was going on.
Wow, what a surprise.
Yeah. And then eventually like dude, remember how I said in the beginning that he was caught with like a plagiarism drama, right?
Mm-hmm.
He plagiarizes the statements from one of the creators.
No. Plagiarizing? I would have never thought of that.
Right.
No.
Well, because like he was he went to them, was like, hey, like, you know, because like this was still during the whole like I don't know what's going on here, you know. So he went to one of the people that was struck, right? And he was like, hey, so like how do you think I should like address this with like my fan base, you know? Because like obviously like I had no involvement in this, you know, and I don't want them harassing you. And so like
very unlike my video editor. This is very weird.
Or my artists.
Yeah, my artist would never do this usually.
Yeah.
But
So like the guy gave him like a general like, oh, I mean like you could say something like this.
Mm-hmm.
And legit utterly Noah just like copy and pasted that into his community post on YouTube.
Wow, what a surprise.
Right.
I
like such a rat.
shocked.
This guy's such a fucking rat.
No, he's an otter. He's not a rat, he's an otter.
Yeah. I am so shocked that this dude really.
Oh, you cut out there.
Damn. Gaming Otter's on him. The artist.
Gaming Otter knows about the fucking recording.
Thought that he was gonna like come out.
Okay, we got bits and pieces of that. You did cut out for us. Can you
Yeah.
go ahead and repeat your statement?
So basically, so all of a sudden he just thought that he was able to, like, manipulate and push his like artists to obviously have one particular view on this guy. Then what's it called? The guy obviously comes out with a claim and shows all the evidence, and then Nathan tries to act buddy buddy with the guy that he claimed was a racist. And
Oh no,
didn't think
yeah,
that
yeah.
his
Like
artist was going to like threw his artist under the bus, and then didn't think his artist was going to come back with evidence and show proof.
the funny
Pretty
thing
much,
is,
yeah.
like, there are multiple instances of like, I guess he had talked to the creators like prior, because like he admits like watching the video, but like he admits like it's weird from what I understand because they talked about this on like Dickers' live stream, right? Where he's like, oh well, like I actually thought the video was good, but then like but like at the same time thinks that the video is racist. But that like so the artist finally like threw him under the bus and was like, oh yeah, here are our DMs.
Yeah,
Rightfully so.
yeah.
Rightfully
I mean,
so.
rightfully
Fuck this
so, yeah.
Yep.
Because he was like, "Oh, she's a, dude. I don't know. She's acting weird."
Oh yeah, that good. Well, good on the artist to do that
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean, like, even if like nobody really likes her, I mean, like, at least she did the right fucking thing, and like
Yeah.
but she should have done this earlier. But hopefully this
No,
is a
yeah.
life lesson for them that they'll figure this shit out going forward.
Somehow I doubt it though. I don't.
We can be
somehow I doubt it.
optimistic, damn it. We can be optimistic.
Yeah.
Not with these jackasses. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Yeah, not something that we usually typically do for women. I mean, we always think that they're kind of idiots.
Oh,
Thanks,
what I was
Augie.
just saying is the autism in that community, but also that works too. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, it's just really it's really funny because like there were people like hardcore defending Noah because so his main form of video making is like he makes fun of like right-leaning grifters like your Andy Pants Gamings, your heel Babyface. You remember the fucking pronouns in modern gaming, like that guy.
Oh my
bald
God.
bitch,
Yeah. So like he makes videos like making fun of them, right? And so it's just hilarious to me that this guy who like his main job is like making fun of people like that got mad that he was made fun of and wasn't you know what, it's still a pussy thing to like strike down or flag down a video, but you know what, I'll always say this about the quartering, he had the balls to do that himself. Right? Fucking Noah's a little fucking Weasley little rat, he has to like convince his artist to do it for him because he doesn't want it connected back to him in any way because he's a little fucking bitch.
Jesus, tell us how you really feel.
I'm sorry, this fucker's a loser, okay? And I'm sorry, I'm a little heated because fucking British Runner was like, oh no, he's my friend, he's a good guy, it was just a mistake. No, you were friends with a fucker and a plagiarist and a
I don't know why this
hacker.
guy just gives me like Jar vibes. Honestly, he just does. Am I the only one that gets Jar vibes from this?
Oh yeah. I mean, we haven't seen him be creepy towards women yet, but like, this is the annoying thing about Utterly Noah is that he will lie through his teeth on something until you like get him in a corner and absolutely prove that he was lying about it, and then it's like, no, you're right. I'm sorry. Because like he clearly doesn't care about the actual situation itself. He just like he wants the situation to go away so that way he can like continue his bullshit.
Well, speaking of that, actually, I think he told me that he's taking a break, supposedly.
Oh yeah, he's no longer taking a break. He was like caught live streaming the other day. So, and he's like still like doing community posts and stuff too. Like
wow, he lied again. I would have never guessed.
Right. He's just, dude, well, I think he was hoping that like, because like he's like a 45. Strangely enough, by the way, okay, the two creators that he struck were smaller than him, right? Or I'm sorry, he didn't strike them. His artist struck them. Sorry, we have to be really, really litigious about how we fucking say that, right? But like, ironically enough, there have been bigger creators that have used his avatar in thumbnails before, and they never were struck before.
Were they
It's
videos
almost like,
criticizing him, or were they
yeah,
sucking
yeah.
his cock? Okay.
No, criticizing or criticize him. It's
Okay.
almost like, he was trying to silence the smaller creators into, not being mean to him.
I mean, that's pretty much how it always goes. Let's be
Right,
honest here.
right.
Yeah, I mean, like I even like heard that. Did Dickers have another interaction with this guy after like
He's had multiple
apparently with
interactions
this?
with him,
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Just
but
can't get
no,
rid
yeah.
of them. Just can't get rid of these pests.
Well, like, I love how because like, if you're making videos like making fun of like right-leaning grifters, right? It's political, but it is drama content, right? We can all agree with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He's like, I hate drama. I hate drama.
Sure.
I'm
It-
sorry. I hate I think the worst type of like drama content creator are the kinds that like pretend that they don't love it when other people are in drama. Just fucking admit that you don't like that you're in drama. Just have the balls to admit that. Don't be a fucking gay little weasel and just be like, I hate drama. Drama's toxic. No, you just hate that you're in a fucking situation.
You put yourself in a situation that you didn't have to put yourself into. Congrats.
Right, because like, guess what? Guess what? He could have just fucking ignored the video. He could have just ignored the video. And no
Or-
one
Oh
would
yeah.
fucking know about it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe
and
make a video responding, and hell, guess what? You
Or
get some,
yeah, if you feel that egregious about the video, make a response. Yeah.
you get some views off of that. You get some people. Why not? Like, where's the fun? Why you gotta like strike? All right, why do we gotta do all that? You don't
Right.
gotta do all
I'm
that.
tired of being in this era of fucking YouTube where like everyone's response now is either like to sue people or to fucking like strike people down.
yeah.
Like, I'm
That's the
tired of
weird
it.
part.
Like, dude, just like fucking like just like do what old school YouTubers did. Just make fucking 10 response videos to each other back and forth. Give us some content. Goddamn.
Exactly. It's not that difficult. Start a war.
Start don't start a flagging war, but start a video war, you know?
Practically.
Yeah.
All right. We got anything else on the list, boys? Pretty sure we do.
Oh yes,
right?
there
We
was
got one more?
there was one more. There was one more. Oh yeah, that's right. Chibi reviews. Chibi
Oh yeah,
reviews.
the fucking miserable
Oh my
piece of shit
God.
I've ever seen.
This will be a slightly like shorter topic, but it's still funny. So like this, you know how have you ever like heard his position on stuff? How he's like a free speech absolutist, right? Weirdly enough, the free speech absolutist like involves like him being able to like jork it to like lolly and stuff, right? Right.
Yep,
Yeah.
everyone's favorite topic these days.
Right. But then suddenly, a couple people on Kiwi Farm start making fun of him, right? They start making fun of him. They start making fun of his dead brother and stuff, right? Which it's a little too much for my taste, but it's
Not for me,
free
but
speech,
anyways,
free
continue.
speech, right? Free speech.
Yeah. Free speech.
I don't
we
feel
gotta
bad,
make sure
but
that-
anyways, continue.
But yeah, the fuck, he's like, Set Man, let me know if this sounds like anyone we're familiar with. I'm gonna take down Kiwi Farms.
Oh, Keffels is back. Wait, when did this happen?
Yeah, Keffel's hid and became.
I think Keffel is like successfully detransitioned. Then I think that's what happens.
Oh my
We haven't
God.
seen them in a while, so I think Chibi reviews his Keffel.
Yeah. Well, welcome back, Keffels. You were not missed.
Yeah, it looks like even when you
God.
change genders, you're still a degenerate. Nothing changes.
Oh my God.
But no, yeah. And it's really funny because like the posts he's like claiming are harassing him are like Kiwi farmers are like jokingly saying that they want to like hire a bunch of black guys to like come to his house to like have like a gangbang with him. And he's like he feels threatened by that. It's like, oh, would you? I bet your tune would have changed if they said, let's all send like 12-year-olds to his house.
Yeah, he would have honestly.
Yeah.
Jesus, guys. But
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
that's
let's be
actually
honest. This guy
that's
doesn't help himself though. Like he puts himself in
No,
this
because like he
position.
admits that like lollies are like childlike characters, but he admits to like jorking it to them. Everyone, like, well, I think Sipman's too old, but like, Skelly, you remember the show Ben 10, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
bad, not a bad show.
No, it's a childhood favorite of mine personally. You know how there's like the one of the two main characters are like cousins, you know, Ben and Gwen.
Oh
Oh
no,
yeah,
I know
yeah, yeah. I know
exactly
this
where you're
show.
going with
Actually,
this.
this was an original show that was made during my time as a child. And I'm old.
Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, Chibi, he doesn't just like art depicting Gwen and Ben, who are like related, by the way, of like being, you know, schmexual with each other. He likes the art of them as children doing it. And he like, as like a way to like quote unquote own the haters, he just constantly on his Twitter account posts art of the two child characters doing it.
What the fuck?
I knew exactly where this is going, and still I'm disappointed.
Right.
Wait, I'm
But,
sorry. Are
So
we
basically,
not
he likes
escaping the lolly?
Sorry, go on.
We're not escaping the lolly allegations here, are we?
No,
Like,
No,
he-
absolutely. No, he
he-
embraces it, man. He has become one with it.
he's open about how much he loves it. Like,
and thinks it should be accepted. Right? He should, but he doesn't like the
under the
pushback.
guise of free speech. Under the guise of free speech, of course.
Exactly, which I think is completely repulsive.
And like the other thing too is that
Wait, is this guy also a fucking Mr. Girl?
Actually,
kinda.
yeah, basically
Well, like
in a
the
sense.
funny thing is, you know, he used to be like an actual like anime review channel like 10 years ago. And I don't know what fucking broke him, but like all of his content is nowadays is like being like, I love ice, and like lollies are cool.
I mean,
Lollies
at
are
this
cool.
point,
Everything in the anime community went downhill after the whole Vic Mignogna thing.
Yeah, fuck. That was like can we call that like anime gate? Can we call that like the?
Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that was so fucking bad. Like this shit is just wild watching this shit happen live right now.
But no, it's really fucking pathetic. Like he's a lolcow, and the only reason why he doesn't like, and in the sense of like lolcow status of like he doesn't have supporters is because like if you defend lolly and you advocate for lolly on the internet, you gain like a lifetime of like fucking like hardcore supporters. The only way you can lose them if you denounce lolly.
like, here's the thing. Like, I hear constantly, and Robin kind of filled me in a bit of like how much this guy receives harassment, kind of around like the same level as Chris Chan, all right? But and I don't encourage anyone to go harass this guy. Or
No,
send stuff to
yeah. Like no,
But it's
this
like-
show does not encourage you touching the poo whatsoever.
Yeah, absolutely not. Do not get yourselves involved, all right? But it's hard to feel bad for the guy though, and realistically, I don't feel bad for the guy at all because he at any moment he could have just stopped doing all this. He could have just stopped, but he doesn't. He continues. I think the political shit, honestly, the ice stuff, I think at this point he just keep in mind he's lost everything. At this point, he doesn't give a fuck. So he just will do anything to say anything just for attention or to piss people off at this point.
No, yeah,
But
because
reality
it's
is
the only way he
it's-
can get any viewership now.
Yeah. And it's probably even his pathetic attempt to annoy people as well by saying, I support ICE. I do that by supporting very controversial stuff that is just random. Like, what the fuck does supporting ICE have to do with Lolly? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Or like just anime in general. You know,
Yeah.
you were an anime review channel, dude. Stick to
What
that.
about here's the other thing that I think, and like if anybody else can call me out on this one, but I feel like channels have like started to shift away, and like the new meta now is rage bait, and it's got to be it's like always the most like controversial stance and everything. Like, you know, people are just like, women shouldn't be out voting anymore. Women
Well, that
shouldn't
was
drive
kinda
or have
funny.
rights. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, some of them sound really good actually, but
Oh, no.
I was about to say that, yeah.
But in all honesty, it just feels like as I'm like as like I watch like more and more new YouTube videos, new channels and everything, it just seems like the way for drama is to be as rage baity as possible. Just to get interaction, just to get engagement, because people are of course going to write angry comments, or they're going to downvote your channel, or whatever the fuck.
Or like, so like a form of that rage bait, right, is like for
Mhm.
YouTube Shorts or TikToks. You want to know how you get great engagement? You purposefully mispronounce a word.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
If you purposely mispronounce a word, you'll get a shit ton of comments being like, "You pronounced the word wrong. You pronounced the word wrong."
Oh.
And
Yeah.
then like it like boosts you up in the algorithm because you have so many people commenting that you purposefully like mispronounced a word.
Oh.
I think you're going to get way more interaction with this type of rage bait shit than you will with that, because those are like really just like your fans, or like people just like what like obviously hate watching you or whatever, and like they'll
Mhm.
purposely constantly do that. And like again, these are things that YouTube doesn't shun or anything. They don't frown upon this. They're like, oh, it's
Right.
engagement. Great, your channel's getting disliked. It doesn't matter. Getting hate, getting comments like being angry or like life threatening or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Look at your channel. It's gonna grow fast. It's just like I feel that is
Mhm.
now the thing that they do to try to make it as a content creator, which is sad and pathetic to me.
No, yeah, because it's like people aren't staying for the personality really at that point.
Nope.
It's just like because of the engagement.
Yeah, look at the
Yeah.
quarter, basically.
Right? Oh my god, yeah, his channel for like the past fucking 10 years has been nothing but like rage bait engagement, where it's like the left is attacking me. The left took my cereal. The left fucked my wife and I didn't consent.
Oh my god. But I think okay, I am gonna be honest. I think that was actually pretty good for all the topics that we had for today. That actually was really nice, even.
No, yeah, it was. Well, guys, remember you can follow us on our separate platforms. You can subscribe to my channel, Nerdy John, where we go live every Sunday covering the current trending topics of the internet. Go subscribe to Skelly on his Aftermath News and on his Skelly Gaming channel, right? Is that what your gaming channel is called?
It's just called Esqueleto, just normal Skelly. So yeah.
Gotcha.
Also, don't forget to support me on Ko-fi, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to donate money to me, link is in the channel and in all my videos as well.
And then make sure you follow Simpman on Twitter.
Yeah, you can just find me on itssipman.com. All right.
Or maybe he could be lurking in your Discord or in the shadows, and you might never know.
Right. He's in your walls. Simpman's in your walls already.
I got so much.
But with that out of the way, guys, thank you for tuning in. Tune in for the next episode of the TroubleMakers podcast.
Bet. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye. Bye.